Good morning, campers. It's our first day in South Island. Beautiful weather, it's warm. I just had a nice cold shower, which I'm actually getting immune to, which I kind of love. However, today is actually going to be a really horrible day because we're driving 5.5 hours. I think we're going to be stopping in Christchurch just to do a food shop and to grab something to eat. Making lunch because we're back on camper budget now. And then getting to our stop, which is kind of gross. So that's going to be fun, but we'll have to see what it's like driving through the South Island. I don't think the snow that was meant to be here is going to be here anymore because it's so warm. Might be a little bit more right down at the bottom, but who knows. But yeah, welcome to the South Island, guys. Let's get moving. Good morning, campers. See that view? Yeah, baby. We're at Lake Capo. We're here for a few days. We're going to the Springs tomorrow. So I think we're just gonna grab something to eat now and have a mooch. Hello, mooch. Hey guys, my throat. If I'm getting ill.
I think you are ill.
Anyhow, I graduated my masters officially. I got my dissertation marks back, which was a distinction. So it means I've graduated with a distinction. And Ben got me this. Springs to climb Mount John to watch sunrise. Because why not? It's a really clear night or morning, so hopefully it'll be good. It's fucking freezing. I never thought I was one to love mountains and snow and all of that jazz, but I really feel so happy and at peace here. It's crazy. The most beautiful sunrise hike. But it's funny with Ben being sick. Love that. But it was amazing. And it's such a lovely day. Look at that. And then AD, before we left, gave us like a gift voucher thing, and there's some hot springs that overlook this lake and that view, and that's what we've used it for. Hot spring, sauna, cold plunge pool. So really excited. It's going to spend a few hours there. It's like 7 o'clock, I think. Hopefully this gets us into the routine of being early morning people. I've been getting up around 7 o'clock lately for the past few days anyhow. So hopefully can keep that up. We're heading towards a new spot tonight that's like not on this lake, another lake, a bit further down, which will be really nice. And then we're actually heading up to Mount Cook for 2 days. I'm going to do the Hooker Valley walk, which is just unreal. So yes, lots of activity. Ben's not that well though, so I'm keeping an eye on him. hence why he was a bit sick. So we'll have to see. But South Island has really blown me away already. Like, beautiful. Stunning!
Yes. This is close.
Good morning, campers. It is Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah. We're heading to Mount Cook. It's about a 40-minute drive from here. Staying at a DOC site there for 2 nights. So we're going to have a look at the visitor centre. We're going to do like a small walk today. Then we're going to go for a swim in one of the lakes, like the glacier water, which will be cold and fun. And then we're going to do the Hooker Valley walk tomorrow. Same day, but we've actually decided to do the Hooker Valley walk today because it's going to be like raining and snowing tomorrow, and it's just better conditions today, although it is busy. But we're starting off a little bit later. It's like 1 p.m. It's like a 3-hour round trip, and we're already at our camp spot for the night. Kadoosh. Mount Cook. Crazy. It's really nice and warm. So I've taken a layer off. But I've got to put 2 layers back on and a belly in a minute for some photos. The content never stops. That's fucking cool. Good morning, campers. It is Monday, I believe. I had the most unreal sleep of my life. Ben said I could sleep talking loads. So that's how you know a girl was tired. The Hooker Valley walk yesterday was lovely. It was beautiful weather. However, obviously we forgot to put sunscreen on our faces, so a little bit tender today. We're still in the Mount Cook region. We're heading to Tasman, which is like another glacier today. It's actually apparently the biggest one, Ben said. So heading there. And you can actually swim in it, so I might try and be brave enough for a swim because I think that's pretty cool, to be honest with you.
Like frost on the trunk sort of thing.
Yep, that's ice, and that's water we just dunked ourselves in, and it hurt a lot, it hurt. But luckily it's not freezing cold out of the water, so I'm not dying of hypothermia. So don't do this, kids, if it's very cold. In and out of the water, you will die. Good morning, campers. Why don't you sit with a pillow behind you?
That's the top.
Ben's got a bad back or whatever.
What do you mean, or whatever?
Good morning, campers. I actually just want to start this snippet of the vlog by saying it's a very sad day to be a woman after the presidential election. Very much mourning for sisters and friends in America and other places as well, because there seems to be a bit of a war woman, so that's fun. Hey guys, same day as the previous timestamp. We're in Dundon. We've done some charity shopping. Didn't buy anything. Actually, I bought a Billabong fleece, which I didn't really need, but it's cute. We're having some drinks at the moment. I'm grabbing some fries out. We also did grab some cheese from Evansdale, having a cheese board night. Seriously not eating that with any cheese, just eating straight meat? Having cheese board night. Good morning, campers. I've not vlogged for a few days. That's because we've just been day chilling really, and suffering from some migraines, which is always fun. But we are a little bit more further south now in this really small town. We're at a campsite for the night, and if you can't see, we're doing a big old spring clean of the van. So yeah, this is the shell of van that you barely ever show you. Under here it lifts up, and that's this one side, that's my side, and then the back there's just odd bits and pieces. We brought charcoal and fire stuff to have a barbecue tonight. We've got steak, some chicken wings, coleslaw. There's actually a barbecue here, so we're gonna save all of that and we can have a barbecue another time, with the warmer weather creeping in. Oh yeah, baby. They had some chicken wings in New World for £3.49, which is literally equivalent to like 140 quid. So we'll pick those up. And the steaks were 2 for 10. And they look like some good steaks. Good morning, campers. We've left our campsite, we're heading off. But we've had an absolute mare with everything that we tried to sort out yesterday. So we washed the curtains. I don't know if it was the washing machine or the tumble dryer, but basically they suck to get themselves. So we've pulled them apart, but I don't know if you can see from here. It's like ripped, and that's not even like a worse one. They're terrible. And then the second mess up was we re-threaded the fairy lights, but someone did them a bit too tight everywhere, and when you open the boot it snaps, and we didn't realise. So open the boot as you do in the mornings just to air out a bit, and it's a nice day. And then we realised that they'd snapped, so we no longer have these. You need to take them down and find some more fairy lights, solar panels. So yeah, we're on a hunt for new curtains or material that we could sew onto the back onto the curtains, so that it doesn't have that horrible, like, look at it, it's just terrible. Doesn't have that there anymore, and also some fairy lights. So happy Monday. Just on the waterfalls. We've actually arrived at a campsite and it's like, what? No, it's 1:45. But I wanted a coffee, so we've come up the road to this place called the Lost Gypsy Gallery, and it just seems like someone's gone around and collected loads of rubbish and turned it into not rubbish, which seems quite cool. We're currently on the hunt for some papaya that we can eat. We found like a little rock quarry where there's loads. So there's these little things here and that thing there, and they're alive and they move. But they have to be a certain size for us to pick them, and these are all too little. We found one big enough to eat, but he's getting away! If I saw a tsunami coming along the horizon, I think I would just accept my fate. Oh. Yeah, I would try and get over that, but I mean, everyone forgets how quickly tsunamis travel. I actually think Ben's a little bit on the spectrum because he has to do things so systematically. So we've had to come to a point, and he just told me he's putting the bag down over there and he's starting here to work his way around. It has to be done in a formal way, a structured way. It's giving tism.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He successfully got power. We're gonna try it. Good morning, campers. It is Friday the 15th. We have come back to Tetanu to go on the Milford Sound tour. It's currently 7:25 and we set off at 7:45. We have to be there a bit earlier, obviously. We're getting a coach from here to the Sound tour, doing the tour, then a coach back to here, and then we'll drive from here a bit further down to our new campsite. Very much off-grid in Fordland because there's just no service. Good morning, campers. We are still in Fordland and we are doing the Lake Marianne track. Apparently it's like an hour and a half ascend. Beautiful lake at the top and then about the same descend, but it's quite a hard climb apparently. Just through there is Lake Marianne. It's an interesting climb. You are literally at points climbing. This is like the first flat there, the whole walk. Apart from right at the start where we're going over the bridge. But you're literally going over and climbing up tree roots and like rock like this, but a bit worse. So you see why it takes an hour and a half, because it's a strenuous hike. I think it's taken us about that. We had a few water breaks and taken layers off, but we're very warm. So we're going to swim in the lake, which will be nice and cold. Good morning, campers. It is the end of this week's vlog. We are riding Queenstown, but you can watch everything we do in Queenstown and when I cut in next week's vlog. As always, guys, keep chasing those views whilst on the move. Lots of love.